I mean, what we have seen in the residential core market, or core plus market, is that there is interest, I mean, taking the international investors, they're starting to learn about that sort of core plus asset class, about student housing. They only know, so in terms of investment, the residential sector from companies like Deutsche Ennington, so the big German residential companies, which have a strategy which is more sort of secondary locations, secondary cities, with higher cash flows. So we see more international investors looking at it, and again, I think very much because it's a safe haven, not because you can drive big returns. It's a safe, stable environment. The German economy over the last 20-30 years has grown and has shown stability. So also the national investors in Germany are more and more going core. So a lot of things are going away from the value add opportunistic side more to core plus and core stuff. Yeah.
You've got a student housing brand that you're developing there. Did you see that as a natural extension of the residential side?
Yeah, absolutely. For us, it was an absolute natural extension from normal residential. My family business has been doing normal residential for about over 100 years. So, we looked at the student housing micro-living sector about 10 years ago, and since then have grown that expertise and portfolio. But it's in Germany, micro-living, student housing are very close together, so you don't see that very clear definition of student housing. You will have homes where there's young professionals and students together, and also so it's also very close to the normal residential sector. So we don't have this big operational thing about student homes. Students are staying longer in their apartments. So the whole sector of micro living in Germany is much closer to normal residential.